Alright, here are all of the lights in this house. We have this light and this fan in here. There is a light under my desk. Cabinet. There is a light under my bedside table. And we have this lamp right here. That is a night light. Another night light. And another night light. And there is a light in the closet. And that is the switch for it. These are the switches for this light and this fan in here. We have a light in the hallway, and these two switches turns it on and off. The master bedroom, the bedroom where my parents sleep. A fan light combo. And these two switches turn it on and off. This one goes to the light, and this one goes to the fan. My parents' closet light. And here is the switch for it, right here. These two lamps, just like the one in my room. Master bathroom lights. The heat lamp. Light in the shower. The light over the sinks. And the switches for all of the lights in here. In the Walter closet, we have this recessed can. And that exhaust fan. Here are the switches for these two things. This one turns on the light, and this one turns on the fan. This button turns on this exhaust fan. And another lamp. All of the lamps have switches on them. And a light under my desk cabinet and under my bedside table has a switch where you press it, it turns it on and off. My bathroom. These are the lights in my bathroom over the sinks, my bathroom exhaust fan, the shower light, and these are the switches for all of the fixtures in here, and another night light. And another nightlight in that bathroom. My brother's room, same thing as my room. Fan light combo switches for it, light in the closet, and there is a switch for it outside. The pedestal lamp is in there, and it has individual switches. And on my brother's bed, it has lights, and there is a switch that turns them on and off. And I believe there is another night light in there. And there is a light up in the attic. And it has a switch. Here is the light in the front entrance of the house. This is the switch that turns it on and off. And this switch does it too. The lights on my front porch, and that is the switch for them. The china cabinet has lights, and the switch for them is right here. The recessed lights in the dining room, there is one switch for them right here. And another switch for them right here, I believe. Yep. And in this cabinet, there is a light in there. There is a switch on it. Another lamp that is broken. And here is the switch for it. In the newly remodeled kitchen, we have recessed lights in this area, and that is the switch for them. The new desk lights, here is the switch for them right there. Sorry. My dog. was barking to get out of the door. Here is this light fan combo. And here are the switches for this fixture. In the sitting area, which used to be the old kitchen table room, a lot of lights in here. This light, and there is the switch for it. And there is another lamp that the switch is broken on it, so you have to screw and unscrew the bulb to turn it on and off. These two lights, here is the switch for them. And there is another switch for them right here. The kitchen prep area. Recessed lights. The switch for them is right here. Ceiling fan, just a ceiling fan, no light on this. And here is the switch for it. Under cabinet lights, the light under the microwave, and there is a switch for it right here. There is a light in the oven, and there is a switch for it. And there is another switch for these lights. Here is the switch for the under cabinet lights. The switch for the lights under the cabinet used to be right here in the old kitchen. Garbage disposal, that is the switch for it. It used to be the switch on the wall in the old kitchen. The refrigerator and two freezers have lights in them, and the doors are the switches for them. This ice maker has a light in it, and the door is the switch for it. Of course, the indicator lights on the TV, thermostat, and all of the electronics in this house. The light on the printer. And the light in the back stairwell area of the house. Here is the switch for it right here. There is another switch for it. And another switch for it. And the same switches control this light too, because that is how it's wired. The light in the backyard and the switch for them there are lights in my swimming pool, and there are switches for them. And there is a light in the adult beverage refrigerator, and there's a switch for it on the wall in there. And the lights downstairs. We have this light with these two switches turning it on and off. There is a light in the storage room, and this is the switch for it. And in my dad's office, there is a light right here, and that is the switch for it. Another lamp with a switch, and all of the indicator lights, all of the indicator lights. And in the wet bar area of this room, these two lights with these two switches controlling them. The refrigerator down here has a light, and the door is the switch for it. This unit is dead, and that was the switch for the light there. The electric piano with lights. There are lights around the pool table. And here is the switch for them. And the lights in this section of the family room downstairs. And in the new addition, this switch controls them. And not to forget the lights on the TV and all of the electronics in here. The lights in the downstairs hallway. Here is a switch for them. And another switch for them. Here is a closet with lights. There is the switch for them. The downstairs bathroom, the vanity light, the exhaust fan light combo, and the light in the shower, and the switches for all of that. And in the guest room, there are lights in here, and the switch for them. this lamp has a switch, as well as that one has a switch. And the switch that goes to nothing, it is supposed to go to the light in this closet, but they never installed it. And another switch for these lights. The lights in the carport area of the garage, there is a switch for them, and the switch in the main entrance in the house, one of the switches in the main entrance of the house controls those lights as well. And in the laundry room, you have this light. And here is the switch for it. The light in the dryer and the door is the switch, just like the light in every appliance in this house. And in the garage, there are lights in this garage. Here is the switch for them, and that is the switch that used to go to a light that used to be installed out there, but it goes to nothing. This light here with a switch, another old lamp switch, the automatic garage door opener light, and the door is the switch for it. And another light right here. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in my garage. Which needs to be cleaned out. Of course, the lights on the smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector in the house. Of course, the pineapple lights we use for power outages. So these were all of the lights that were in this house. And of course, this light for growing plants. So that is all of the lights that are in this house. I covered everything in the house. Every room. Even though I couldn't go into some rooms. But I talked about the lights everywhere in the house. That is just about every light and every switch and every fixture in this house. Bye.